Ow. Don't do that. What's up, guys, and welcome back to Things Garage. In today's video, we're going to be putting a tailgate light on the Tundra. Let's get right into it. The tailgate light that we are going to be putting on today is this Op 7. It's actually specifically for the Tundra. This is what was sent in the little kit. I don't have the box anymore. I've actually had this for a little while. I just haven't put it on yet because it's been freaking freezing. So this is all what came in the box. This little plastic clip, this thing, a couple like wire things. This is supposed to hold this on. Your 2 bars and your little wire harness here and this adhesive promoter. Now, they also sell a 7-pin to 4-way adapter, and I opted to go with the one without the reverse wire because I'm just going to solder this reverse wire in, and it's literally like $25 cheaper. So I don't understand how they can, one reverse wire on here is going to be $25 more. Makes no sense whatsoever, so just get this one. If you're going to ask me, in my opinion, it's a lot cheaper, and obviously all you have to do is they give you plenty of wire for this reverse wire. So that's what I'm going to be doing. We're going to be installing this thing today. I'm not sure exactly what all we'll need, so we're going to go over to the truck and let's get to it. So I think for the general purpose of this video, it's going to be a lot easier to remove your tailgate, but I do want to look underneath here at this space I have and make sure that the light isn't going to be too high or too low in correlation of where it is. I think the little brackets they give you help you center it on the back, so hopefully they do, but I'm going to attempt to take this tailgate off without help, so we will see how that goes. So before I take the tailgate off, I'm going to take a black Sharpie and I'm just going to make a couple dots on here. I'm going to try to be pretty even with the top of the tailgate and the bottom of this plastic trim here, just so I can kind of center the bar on this. I think this kit will kind of help center it, and I'm not worried about these little black Sharpie marks. They should be easily removable with a alcohol wipe. Okay, I just did a couple dots just to kind of give me some references of where this tailgate is setting on here. Okay. Oh my, okay. I don't recommend doing that by yourself, especially if you're kind of small like me. So definitely recommend having another person to help you pull that off of there. That was a pain in the ass. Just because it's so long and my arms are so short and this truck is so much taller now, not recommended. So now that it's off, we should have easier access to see what we're doing. Okay, so I forgot to mention, this thing came with absolutely no instructions, and if you go on Amazon and follow the video that they show you, they don't even give you what they list in the video to how to mount this thing. Like, supposedly there's a mounting kit with this foam that you can spread it out and make it even. Well, that didn't come with the kit, and I'm just going to assume this is to go in between these. I mean, I don't understand what this part is even for. Other than maybe just covering up the centerpiece. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. This piece doesn't, is it supposed to be on here? They literally don't give you any instructions, so I don't understand what the point of this is. I mean, it's obvious. They do label on here, driver side, passenger side, so thankfully that's labeled. But how far do I put this? Do I put it here, right up against this? Do I space it out a little bit? You know, do I slide it all the way to the end? I don't know. They don't give you any instructions. So I just assumed this centerpiece, this black piece, was to help align it because that's what they say in the video. It's supposed to help align, but it doesn't. So I don't know. And then now this foam piece just fell inside here. Okay, there we go. Like, this foam piece doesn't fit in here. And I don't know if that's originally what it's for. I mean, I guess it fits in there. But the video they show you, the foam piece has like, this piece is white, and it shows you like exactly how far to separate it. So am I supposed to just leave this here and then maybe that's how they want you to do it, so it aligns it good. You know, I don't know. How far over should this be from there? Should it be just that gap? Should I give it like a little bit of clearance? Who knows? Because they don't tell you. I think I'm just gonna kind of wing it, and whatever happens, happens. I assume a single bar would be a lot easier, but obviously we don't have one, so. Like if I do that, it's gonna keep, but that's not aligned. Do I need to be over a little more? I would think it needs to be over this way a little more. And I'm gonna put, because they don't give, the instructions are shit. So, whatever. What I think I'm gonna do is I probably will use this thing just to kind of keep this here. And I'm gonna get a level and stick it on here and see where level is at and see how it looks. I do have those marks that I made underneath here to kind of see exactly where this is, and you can see the bottom of this thing, so that's what I'm not too worried about the bottom of rear bumper. But man, that all looks so messed up under here. I don't know. It doesn't matter. What am I doing? It doesn't matter. So I'm gonna wipe all this off with an alcohol rag. Make sure to really clean this because it's super dirty right now. I'm assuming I'm just gonna leave this like this and then maybe flip it so that, I don't know. It just doesn't make any sense to me. They do give you this adhesion promoter. I'm assuming it's just some kind of wipe you wipe on there. And I am going to use this torpedo level to kind of set this on here. And they do have some brackets you can use that I wanted to use, but I guess I didn't realize you have to screw them in first. And I don't know exactly how level it's going to be. I just don't want to. I don't want to do that right now because I'm not sure how long this thing is even going to be here. So we'll see how this goes. Ow! Don't do that. What I'm doing now is kind of just stuffing all this wire through this rear bumper right here because I don't want to do it after because I have a feeling it's going to get in the way and I won't be able to the way this wire is on this thing. I'm doing it right now. And what I'll do is afterward, I'll go underneath there. Okay, I'm gonna start with this passenger side first. Not sure why, that's what I'm gonna do. I've centered this thing as best I could. Not that I think that matters. Again, I don't think it's gonna make a difference. The way this kit is, I don't understand why they even provided that. I'd like to go as far over this way as possible. I'm going to slide this over a bunch like that. Put it on first. Slide it in, sorry. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get ready to peel off this tape. I'm going to use this little adhesion promoter. Wipe all right here. We'll see how this stuff is. Oh yeah, stinks.
Nice and good.
I'm not sure what this is. It almost smells like acetone. Ew. Probably supposed to wear gloves with that, but oh well. So, now I'm going to slightly peel this. Okay, I have peeled some of it. I'm going to kind of keep it upright like this. I'm going to get my level ready. I know the marks, they're actually kind of wiped away from the alcohol now, so I'm going to set this in here flat. I'm going to get this ready, get a level on it, and then I'm actually going to scoot it about there, I think. There. Okay, I think that's as level as it's going to get. So I'm going to start peeling this like that. And I'm going to push it on. Oh, let's hope this is where we want it. And then I'm going to actually pull this off and peel the rest of this and push. It's on there. That's how it looks right there. That's the gap I made. So I'm gonna try to emulate that little gap on the other side just by flipping this over and sticking it in here. But first we'll have to put this in like that. I'll pop it in. I need to do the adhesion promoter on this side. And we're just going to repeat the process. Gonna pop this in like that. Gonna get my level, set it on here. Make sure this wire's facing down. I want to make sure they're at least as equal and even as possible. Okay, I think I'm just gonna call that good, I guess. Obviously that black thing kind of throws it off there, but I think that's gonna be even enough. Let's see, I'm gonna start peeling this red stuff off. I mean, once I go, that's it. So, try to pop this out. Oh my God, that's way different. That's nowhere near even. What the hell? Well, there's no turning back now. That's not even whatsoever to that black hole, or to the hole there. Maybe the hole isn't even. That's kind of upsetting. I guess the hole in the center here isn't actually center. I just assumed it was, but the lights look like they're pretty even in center, so I guess that's what we're gonna call good. I don't know. I'm gonna leave that black thing on because it seems like it's meant to be there, because it doesn't make it look uneven. So now it kind of makes everything look even. Now my bumper over here is kind of warped. I don't know. I don't understand what's wrong with this bumper, why it's like that. It's all bent and warped and stuff, so I'm not gonna worry about it. It's all on there. I can't do anything about it now. So now we're gonna move on to underneath here with that wiring thing I got, that harness, 7 to 4 pin harness, and try to connect all this stuff up, and hopefully these are on the right side and they work. I don't know why I didn't try it beforehand. That was pretty stupid of me, but here we go. So I am underneath the truck. I just pulled this off, the 7 pin. So the wiring harness I got, all I have to do is plug this 7 pin harness in, and then it should kind of clip in. It's just kind of a jumper basically, and then I'll be able to maybe run it this way and kind of tidy everything up over here. And then once I'm done, I'll zip tie everything, but I need to figure out a way to run the because I didn't buy that reverse jumper, I need to find a way to run the reverse jumper to this wiring harness, which I know the middle prong is reverse. So on this harness, it's going to be the red wire. So I need to jump the red wire, and I need like one of those little quick connect things. So I'm going to get one of them, and I may actually cut this zip tie and then re-zip tie it. But I will bring you guys back once I do that, because it's kind of a pain to film this and do it at the same time. So, and I'm not sure exactly where I'm going to run everything. I may run the 4 pin through up here where this wire already is hanging, and kind of just tuck everything in this rear bumper and just zip tie it all up. I'm not sure yet. That's probably what I'm going to do, because I don't want everything like right here in the way of the spare tire. I just kind of want to tuck everything off to the side, so I'm probably going to do that. It'll be pretty close to my diff vent over here that I never cut the zip ties off of. Man, look how muddy that is. But anyway, that's what I'm probably going to do, what I'm going to do right now. So I'll bring you guys back in a second. All right, so what I went with is a one of these posi taps. I think this is going to be really easy to use. I mean, I know it will be because I've used them before. So I'm just going to connect one of these sides in and run this reverse wire up through there and connect it to this posi tap after I cut it. I'll have a link down below where you can get these. These things are kind of expensive, but man, are they worth it. They're super simple and easy to use, and they kind of don't cause any damage to anything, so I definitely recommend them. I'll have them linked down below if you want them. I'll have all this stuff linked down below if you want any. So I'm going to plug this in and kind of run the 4 pin this way to this bumper back here and kind of connect all that, and I'll bring you guys back. So after struggling for what has seemed like 30 minutes, I don't know if it has been or not, everything is wired in. It should be all zip tied. You can see I have some zip ties here that are kind of holding the wire. Well, obviously couldn't do one here because that thing's here, but holding this wire in. underneath here, I have struggled because the sun is blasting right in my face, and it just kept getting worse as time went on. So right here, there's the harness plugged in. I ran the reverse wire into the posi tap down here, zip tied kind of all this harnesses up, made sure nothing was really loose, everything was pretty secure, tight here, all the way down that one wire. And then over here, ran everything up through this crack, the 2 wires, and then the actual harness from the 7 to 4 pin adapter up over, following the harness that is already there, and then zip tied it here, right there, and over here, hooked it around here, zip tied all this stuff together, then zip tied these 2 connections together, and then zip tied it all to this. So after all that's done, I haven't even actually checked to see if it works. So that's gonna be my next thing. Let's hope this sucker even works. So let me get the camera set up and the keys. Actually, I should be able to click the keys and this work. Okay, yep, they blinked. It's gonna be hard to tell because it's so bright out now, but I should be able to push the brake in and the reverse light and stuff, and everything should work. So let me get this set up and hopefully it does. Well, I was gonna show you guys, but my tripod just broke, so I don't have another tripod. So unfortunately, you're gonna have to wait until someone comes and helps me, or tonight when I do some B-roll footage of it all said and done. I'm gonna put this tailgate piece back on and see where it lines up down there. Hopefully it's not all covered up. Hopefully it looks good. We shall see, and I'll bring you guys back. Okay, there it is with the tailgate back up. Tailgate was 10 times easier with another person. It is all scratched on the bottom now because I didn't wait, but here it is locking it. I mean, I think that looks pretty cool. I will post some B-roll footage here in a second and show you guys what it looks like. But for now, that's going to be probably the end of the video, guys. Hopefully it made sense. Alright guys, that's going to be the end of the video. Thank you guys for sticking around. If you have this long, hopefully I didn't ramble for too long. This is, hopefully, you like the look of this, and it helps you out if you needed any help doing this stuff. Just want to say, use my links in the description. It, gives me a little bit of a kickback. I appreciate that. If you want to help support me, like, comment, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. If you have any questions, leave them down below. And other than that, guys, you can join members, 99 cents a month. You don't have to though, but either way, that's probably going to be it. Thank you guys for watching. Consider watching some of my other videos. If you want to watch some more Tundra stuff, a lot more coming for this thing, so stick around. That's going to be it, guys. I'm losing my voice. Have a good one. Bye.